athletics. Coming at you on 2K Sports.
That's right. We're live, folks. We're going live.
Oakland is the site. It's the other side of the bay and the home of the A's.
Beautiful time.
We'll see Matt Holliday. He's on a mission to get a W today. 2K Sports. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips. Happy to have you with us. Our Saturday night Major League Baseball game. The starter today, Justin Duke's. Steve will be watching how he approaches this Angels lineup.
A good all-around matchup right here. Good quality pitching on the mound and a good offensive team. So let's see who wins. Usually good pitching can beat good hitting if they execute their pitches.
It's brought to you by State Farm, the lineup for Mike Scioscia's team.
Well, with an offense like this, they're going to have to really hold the base runners close. If they get on, they're going to look to run. They all have the green light, so a lot of speed in this lineup, Gary.
And here's Sean Figgin. He'll be receiving the first pitch of the game.
Third baseman, number 9, Sean Figgin.
This is swung on, lifted to deep right field. It's back towards the wall, and he still puts it away.
Now batting for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, left fielder, number 24.
Now's a good time to take a quick look at how the Athletics shape up on the field with defense. Infield, outfield factors in this one, Steve.
All right, take a look at the defense, and you look at Matt Holliday out there. Not a guy just known for his bat. He can cover some ground in the outfield. A solid, professional defender out there.
And it's Gary Matthews Jr. now. Good pitch from Duke's, swung on and missed.
Well, in 2008, Oakland A's went 75-86, but they did win 43 games at home, so a little better than you might anticipate, but they did come in third in the West.
And it's 0-2. Matthews Jr., who can K, will be careful. And we talked about the success of the A's at home, Steve. One of the reasons pitching in this ballpark can be pretty good. They've got some room to work.
Well, they have some good arms. They made some deals in the offseason, brought in some young arms, but they're a very, very young team, and it's tough to win when you're this young.
One out here in the inning. The managerial decision is issue the free pass.
See, I don't get this at all. Why not pitch to him? Maybe get a strikeout. Putting a man on for freeze, it's just not a smart play.
And Juan Rivera to bat. Runner at first with one down. And he delivers. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. That falls in. First hit of the ball game.
All major leaguers can hit a fastball, especially when they're right down the middle. And when it leaves your hand and you know it's going to get ripped, you just run a duck.
And it's Vladimir Guerrero in the box now. Hitting .303. Runners on first and second with one out. Swung and a ground ball to third. Over to second for one. And a deuce, a double play. No runs, one hit, and no one left on base. And now we'll move on to the bottom of the first. It'll be John Lackey doing the pitching. He'll be the starter for Anaheim. Steve, what do you think the strategy is going to be today as he goes against Oakland?
Gary, John Lackey on the mound, a guy who's been very difficult to hit in his career, and he keeps the ball in the ballpark. He has that ability to keep it at the knees.
And the first pitch. Swings at that breaking ball, but misses. It's 0-1.
He just waited too long to make up his mind. It was like he was mesmerized by the curveball and swung a little bit too late.
Second pitch, waves at the fastball, and suddenly it's strike two.
Well, the Angels are a very good road team in 2008, 50-31 on the road, but unfortunately, they would have given up some of those road wins to win in the playoffs.
Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, one down.
His pitches complement one another. They work off of each other, and he used a tremendous sequence right there. 1, 2, 3, strike out, see you later.
And it's Mark Ellis in the box now. Steve, we were talking about the road and home wins being the same last year. Some people have said that's insane.
You know, I've heard that, and you know, those people have to understand that the Angels are one of the more consistent teams in baseball. They just get it done no matter where they're playing.
And the 0-1 by Lackey. Strike two there. No balls, 2 strikes. Ellis, pitcher's in charge.
Oh, he doesn't like to mess around. You get 0-2 on him, he's coming at you with the fastball.
And Mark Ellis strikes out. No contact made.
The ability to move your pitches around within the zone, to change the hitter's eye level and keep them off balance are critical to success. Very successful there. 3 pitches and a strikeout.
And Matt Holliday up. Hitting .320. Two outs, bases empty. Swings at that fastball and misses. 0-1.
Well, must have been thinking off speed right there. He gets the 2-seam fastball and he was able to run it by him.
That one's drilled to short, and Oakland their first hit.
Well, good job keeping the inning alive. Even though the first 2 guys went down, still a chance to score some runs.
Got a chance to check out the Angels. Let's see where they're positioning themselves on defense. Any scouting picks, Steve?
Vladimir Guerrero's a presence at the plate. He's a presence in the outfield. At times, he can be a little overzealous, but he still has one of the most powerful throwing arms in the game.
And Jason Giambi in the box. Pitch on the way. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. And Kendrick in position. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. No runs at a base hit. They leave 1 man on at first. Both teams still looking for their first run in Oakland. And Torrey Hunter. He'll start it off here in the second.
Center fielder, number 48, Torrey Hunter.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
I don't think he liked that call very much, but the reality is he couldn't hit that any day of the week. That's a great pitch.
Swung on, liner to right, and Buck brings that one in.
Coming to bat for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, catcher number 44, Mike Napoli.
It's got to be Napoli. Base is empty, 1 out. Swung on, line to right center field, and Buck brings that one in. That's 2 gone.
They almost got burned on this one. They shifted the outfield to the left, like the percentages say. He hit the ball to right with the defense, able to run it down and pull it in.
It's Morales at the plate. Base is empty and 2 down. At the belt, Duxier kicks and throws to right center. That one gets down for a base hit. So Howie Kendrick will come up.
Listen, even if they don't score this inning, getting a man on base and extending the inning may help them the next time around. Some say Howie Kendrick is one of the best young pure hitters in the game. Injuries have been a problem for him so far early on, but once he stays healthy, look for him to win a batting title.
You have 2 outs here in the inning, only need 1 more. The last thing you want is a big 2-out hit. They're not going to chance it with this guy.
Yeah, but I don't understand this. You've already got 2 outs in the inning. This guy isn't one of the better hitters in the game. Go at him, challenge him, show something.
It's Ibar at the plate. 2 men on and 2 men out. 2 down. Runners at first and second. At the belt, Dukeshire kicks and throws. Picked up by Ellis. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. So they pick up no runs, 1 hit, and strand a couple. And now on to the bottom half of the second. It's going to be Sweeney, batting .286. He's part of this offensive lineup that Bob Guerin has crafted. On the ground to third, and Figgins fields the ball, and he throws on to first for the out. What a way!
For the Oakland Athletics, third base, number 3, Eric Chavez.
And Eric Chavez to bat. 1 out, nobody on. The pitch from Lackey. Swings and misses at the curve, 0-1.
Well, the Angels heading up north to take on the A's, and in the series last year, the Angels won 10 of the 19 games these two teams played.
Swung on, grounded towards the hole, and Kendrick in position. And that'll set down Chavez. Last season for the Angels on the road against the A's, they went 5-4. Say's Ballpark's a tough one to score in.
Oh, I mean, you think about remember, the Angels won 50 games on the road in 2008, so the fact that the A's played them so tough is a credit to them.
And Suzuki's in the box. Low pitch from Lackey for a ball. Here's the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a cutter, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he had one thing in mind. He was going to clear his hands and try to rip at the cutter there, swinging for the fences, but couldn't get it done.
Swing, soft liner towards left center, and that'll do it as Ibar puts it away. And they aren't able to get anything going in this half inning. 3 up, 3 away. We'll go to the top of the third. Top of the lineup coming up. Oakland Coliseum, beautiful evening. A little bit of a breeze, not too cool though. As we settle in again. And Sean Figgins to bat. 0 for 1 thus far. Fresh count, Figgins, here it comes. And he watches a cut fastball to start the at-bat for strike 1.
Well, Gary, he has great speed, and that comes into play in so many different ways. I mean, you can run balls down defensively, but offensively, it puts pressure on the defense.
Dukeshire with strike 2.
You know, talking about the pressure that speed puts on the defense. Well, the reason that is they know they have to move quickly to get the ball from their glove to their throwing hand and get rid of it.
Tried to get him to go after that cutter, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 from Dukeshire. Sean Figgins with a good eye. That one will even up the count.
Now, it's a good pitch there. Tried to get him to chase it out of the zone. He just laid off.
Kicks and throws. And that one is swung on and missed by Figgins.
Now the pitch up and away from him. He tries to reach out and make contact, just couldn't do it.
Boy, that is a tough pitch to put the bat on. That pitch is sailing away from him. And Matthews Jr. in the box. Nobody on base, 1 away. He fouls that one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Dukeshire to left center, and it's through. Base hit, Matthews Jr. And that's going to bring up Juan Rivera.
Designated hitter number 21, Juan Rivera.
He singled in his last at bat. One out, man on first. Here's the pitch to Rivera. Good pitch from Dukeshire. Swung on and missed. Here's the pitch. And Rivera watches that one go by. The count is even. It's chopped foul to the left side. And Rivera will come up empty in this AB. Strike him out.
That's a hard-biting curveball right there with great break. Awfully tough to put in play. Swung right through it.
And it's Vladimir Guerrero. We'll get another shot after hitting into that double play last time up. Runner on first, 2 away. And here's the first one. Good pitch from Dukeshire. Swung on and missed. And Matthews Jr. takes off. He is safe at second base.
Here's another look at the steal. He gets to second base, sliding in hard.
And he didn't have much of a lead that time off first, but a really good jump.
Well, sometimes you tip off the pitcher with too big of a lead, so it worked in this situation.
That swung on and flied to right. It's down, a base hit. The throw, and the run is in. So the rally here energized. Every new opportunity they take advantage of.
I tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the way he went after that in the box, Steven, looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the heart of the plate, and he took advantage of it.
And Torrey Hunter up. It's taken for a ball. The bottom just dropped out of that one on Dukeshire's pitch.
Good fastball right there. Let's see what he's going to come back with now.
Ready with a 1-0. This is the inside corner that time, 2-0. Has to tomahawk that one, but it's 2-1.
Well, they say swing hard in case you hit it, and that's what he did right there. That's a huge swing. Didn't get it, though.
The pitch. Ground ball to short. Picked up by Crosby. And they get the force at second that time. That'll do it. Well, nothing doing the first couple of innings, but they got it across in the third. And Anaheim is ahead 1-0.
The third inning for the Oakland Athletics. Shortstop, number 7, Bobby Crosby.
Check to swing, but it's in there. 0-1. A liner headed for the hole. Throw is not in time, and that will be an infield single. So Derek Barton will come up now.
So Gary, now a chance for a big inning, a chance to put up a quick number on the scoreboard. You know, oftentimes the team that wins scores more runs in one inning than the other team scores the entire game.
Runner on first. Oh, he takes off for second. And he's in there at second base.
We didn't have a particularly big league that time, but those legs got going. He was able to beat the throw.
And that's swung on and hit. Guerrero's going to play it. And that's a base hit. Barton credited with it. Gets in there in time. He is safe at third. Oakland in a nice position here to capitalize.
That pitch above the strike zone, Gary, but he was able still to get a good part of the bat on the ball and get a base hit from it.
And it's Buck batting. Struck out swinging his last time up. No outs in the corners are covered. And the first pitch. And Lackey has him with an 0-1 that on the called strike.
It's all about changing speeds, hitting your spots as a pitcher. That curveball down and away, nobody's going to touch that.
Here it comes. And he swings and hits this one foul. This one tapped in front of the plate. And there's one. Over to first and safe. Very close play. They will not get the double play.
Well, that's a big first out of this inning. Now let's see if he can come back and get out of this thing unscathed.
2 men on, 1 out. First pitch on the way. Popped way up on the infield. Now it's 2 away.
2 outs now. Those runners are still standing on base. Let's see if he can find his way out of this with the lead intact.
Matt Holliday at the plate. He's 1 for 1 so far. Runners at first and third with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a chopper, foul ball. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. No runs and a couple of hits and 2 left on. The Angels still enjoying this lead. And for those of you just coming on, it's Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips. Great to have you with us. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball. It's got to be Napoli. He'll start things off here, inning number 4. First pitch. He swings, hits a ball to right field. This one towards Buck. He comes in a little, gets the out.
Now they almost got burned there. They played the percentages, shifting the outfield to the left. He hit it to right, but they were able to regroup and run it down.
It's Morales at the plate. He had a single in his last time up. Base is empty with 1 away. Now the first pitch. Swing and a line to left. And he gets it down. He's 2 for 2 now.
Now coming to bat.
Now after the base hit with a man on first, they're going to try to induce him into the double play.
Number 47, Howie Kendrick.
And Howie Kendrick up. 305 batting average.
Gary, I love his approach at the plate. He doesn't try to do too much. He reacts to where the ball's pitched. He uses the whole field and always looks to make contact.
It's taken for a ball. The bottom just dropped out of that one on Duke Shear's pitch.
You know, Gary, the reason contact is so important and why I reference it so much with regard to his approach is that the best hitters in the game are guys who put the ball in play. They hit the ball from line to line.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this is inside, and that hit him hard.
Well, sometimes the fastball just gets on you and you can't get out of the way. No matter how ready you are for the pitch, he couldn't get out of the way there.
It's Ibar at the plate.
Oh, Gary, that hit batter we just saw. Now 2 runners on base. A little rally starting here, and maybe the pitcher getting a little bit rattled.
This one to Suzuki, and the infield fly rule being signaled.
Now coming to bat for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, third baseman, number 9, Sean Figgins.
And here's Sean Figgins. 0 for 2 thus far. 2 men on and 2 men out. At the belt, Duke Shear kicks and throws. Popped into foul territory down the left side. And that's the half inning as Chavez makes the play. They pick up no runs on a hit, and they leave 2-1. On now, last half of the 4th inning. And you're looking at Bob Guerin. And some good pitching last inning. He now hopes to get the necessary offense going, get him going in the right direction. And Jason Giambi in the box.
Every lineup needs a big power bat, and he is a guy that can change the game with one swing of the bat.
And Giambi ready for the first pitch. Lackey's pitch swung on and missed. 0-1.
Gary, talk about changing the game as a power hitter. Well, the key is looking for a pitch to hit. Patience at the plate, understanding that the first strike isn't necessarily the best strike you're going to see.
Here's the pitch. A line drive toward short. And Figgins brings that one in.
As a third baseman, you have to be on the balls of your feet and react as the ball crosses the plate because it gets on you quickly. He has some kind of reactions down there.
It's going to be Sweeney. He bounced out his last time. 1 out, nobody on. Now Napoli sets the target. On the ground to second. Played by Kendrick. In time for the out.
Now credit the second baseman with a well-executed play right there. Comes up with the ball and quickly gets it from his glove to his throwing hand and throws him out at first.
And Eric Chavez to bat. 0 for 1 thus far. 2 outs and nobody on. Now Chavez gets set. It's strike 1. Can't make contact on the fastball.
Oh, Gary, into the 4th inning right here now. They've gotten 3 hits in this one, so they've had a few base runners, but they haven't been able to lump them together to be able to generate any runs so far.
Lackey throws on to first. Side is retired. Only 5 pitches to get out of that inning. That'll rest your man. The Angels still enjoying this lead. It'll be batters 2 through 4 due up next. And here's Gary Matthews Jr. He'll get things started. 5th inning.
Number 24, Gary Matthews.
And Matthews Jr. in the box, ready for the first pitch. That one's too high, taken for a ball as Duke Shear tries upstairs.
I'll tell you what, when you can throw the 4-seam fastball with this kind of movement and action, it allows you to get hitters out up in the zone and throw that higher than high, that eye-high fastball.
1-0 pitch, fastball high, 2-0. And for youngsters learning to pitch out there, bear in mind, you learn to throw this pitch and the rest will come along.
Well, you want to be able to change a hitter's eye level. Throw him something up high and then throw him down low. It's changing speeds and eye level.
Swing and a miss by Matthews Jr. Count even. Got him. One away.
They had a swing at it. 2 strikes, ball up and away. A good pitch to at least put the play or foul off, but couldn't quite catch up to it.
And it's Juan Rivera at the plate. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. 1 out, nobody on. He delivers off his bat and fouled to the right. And he delivers. And Rivera watches that one go by. The count is even.
Just couldn't get the hitter to chase that fastball down and away.
Curveball swung on and missed. The count 1-2. One-two pitch coming. And Rivera will come up empty in this AB. Strike him out. Sends that righty back to the dugout with the recorded K.
Now we're going to take a look at the pitch tracker and see his performance today against the right-handed hitters.
And it's Vladimir Guerrero in the box now. Last year led the team average home runs and ribbies. Base is empty with 2 outs. Here's the first pitch to Guerrero. That one wide as Dukeshire misses.
Oh, Gary, obviously he's one of the better hitters in this lineup and a guy they go to for offensive production.
Swing and a bouncer up the middle. Picked up by Ellis. Throws to first, side is retired. And they go quietly offensively in this half inning. Nothing across. On now to the bottom of the 5th inning. Bottom 3 due up next. Those of you catching up with our ball game. Hi, everybody. This is Gary Thorne. I'm along with Steve Phillips. Major League Baseball right here at 2K Sports. And Suzuki's in the box. One of the best hitters this team had last year. The pitch from Lackey. That's foul back behind the plate. Oh, 1. Good hard cutter in for a called strike.
I tell you what, he can really swing the bat. He is some kind of offensive player and really the guy this offense looks to. They want to get him on in front of him.
Curveball got him 1 away. Steve, let's take a look at how he's throwing against these right-handed bats today.
Well, Gary, as you can see, he's been changing speeds very effectively. That's what's allowing him to get hitters off balance.
Crosby into the batter's box. He's 1 for 1 so far. 1 out, bases empty. First pitch, here it comes. Hit on the ground, up the middle. 2 retired here.
A heads-up play by the pitcher. He understands he's a fielder once he lets the ball go. Comes up with the grounder, retires the runner, gets the out.
It's going to be Barton. Base hit his last time. 2 outs, bases empty. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, outstanding pitching effort so far here. I mean, he's left 3 runners on base in this game. I mean, but he's just shutting down this lineup, and when he needs to make a pitch, he seems to always find a way to do it.
And John Lackey delivers the strike. He's in charge. 0-2.
Gary, he's way out in front on that one, and with the breaking ball, you have to stay back in the zone and let the ball come to you.
Cutter, strike 3 call. That'll do it in the inning. 3 up, 3 down this half inning. The Angels still enjoying this lead. Sneak a peek there at Mike Scioscia. And this 1-run lead he's got, will it be enough? We're going to see. And it's Hunter batting. He'll get things started off as we go to the 6th. First pitch on the way. It's 0-1 as he swings and misses at that fastball.
He has to pick up the ball out of the pitcher's hand a little bit earlier if he's going to have any chance of catching up with his fastball.
Here's the 0-1 from Dukeshire. Swings over the top, and it's now 0-2. That swung on and flied to right. And Hunter is retired. That's 1 away.
Gary, you know, he's settling into a groove right here. And that's 6 in a row that he's set down.
Mike Napoli.
It's got to be Napoli. Last time up, flew out. Base is empty, 1 out. Here's the first pitch. It's taken for a ball. The bottom just dropped out of that one on Dukeshire's pitch.
Well, he missed with the first pitch, so I bet he's going to come back with the fastball right here as he's done in the past.
The 1-0 now. 1-0 pitch is a slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The pitch. That big breaker gets by, and the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Slider swung out and missed. 2 down.
Clearly the slider's working today. He's working the corners, getting that late movement, getting a lot of strikeouts on the slider today.
It's Morales at the plate. 2 for 2 in the game. Base is empty and 2 down. And here's the first one. Good pitch from Dukeshire. Swung on and missed. A shot up the middle. He dives and an acrobatic catch. What a play. No scoring here ending this half inning. We'll go to the last of the 6 now.
Thank you for your patience.
And it's Buck batting. He'll lead it off. Home half. We're in the 6th.
Number 6.
First pitch on the way. There's a swing, and that one's hit on the ground. And the 0-1 by Lackey. Called strike on a fastball, and it's 0-2.
Boy, good pitching, good defense. They're getting it done today, and obviously limiting this offense, keeping them off the board. Only 3 guys left on base the entire game.
Swing and a miss on the breaker. 1 down.
For the Oakland.
Now, what I like about this is on 0-2, he didn't mess around. He didn't try to nibble to get him chase off the plate. He goes right at him and just gets the strikeout.
And Mark Ellis in his 7th season. 1 out, nobody on. And Ellis settles in. First pitch. Lackey's pitch swung on and missed. 0-1.
He gets the cut fastball. It just doesn't drop much, and he swings right underneath.
Here it comes. Swung on, line softly towards center, and it's caught by Kendrick.
Well, he might have had himself a hit if he could just have gotten it up over the second baseman. Unfortunately, not high enough. He's able to make the play.
It's Matt Holliday in the box now. Grounded out last time. Two outs and nobody on. Here's the first pitch to Holliday. Lackey's pitch swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing, liner, back up the middle. And in there, he's 2 for 3 today. And that's going to bring Jason Giambi to the plate.
Designated hitter, number 16, Jason Giambi.
Lined out last time up.
They're going to have to give him the green light at first base. He has good speed. They're down by a run. He's got to get in scoring position.
That one goes foul. He delivers. And he fouls off another one. This one's grounded to second, played by Kendrick. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. And he has just been magnificent through 6. Still got outs to get, Steve, but he's in this one.
Now, Gary, he's got his great stuff and his great location.
The Angels still enjoying this lead. And Howie Kendrick up. 305 batting average. He'll lead off the 7th. That one wide as Dukeshire misses. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swung on, grounded towards the hole. And that's a base hit. Kendrick on it first.
Well, picks up a base hit right there. And now off the pretty good inning. Nobody out, runners on base.
Number 2, Eric Ibar.
It's Ibar at the plate. Popped up his last at bat. A runner on first, no outs. First pitch, here it comes. And he squares around, gets down the bunt. And Chavez comes up with it. Throw is not in time, and that will be an infield single.
Up to the plate.
Well, this was a sacrifice situation, but the defense just didn't react properly once the ball was on the ground. Now everybody's safe.
Batting now, Sean Figgins. And here's Anaheim, a terrific opportunity for them. Fresh count, Figgins, here it comes. He sends this one in the air towards center. And that one falls in there for a single. And Kendrick will score.
Clearly, he's starting to wear down out there. 3 straight hits against him. He doesn't have the velocity or the bite on his pitches that he had earlier in the game.
And here's Gary Matthews Jr. Just one player picking up after another, Steve. This is a good offensive show going on, and they're climbing the ladder with it.
Well, they were given an opening, and they took it. And now they have a lead late in the game.
First pitch, curveball, swung on and missed, 0-1. Steve, we'll keep an eye on the bullpen. We'll expect to see that closer getting up and getting ready to come into the ball game.
Well, that's right, but you want to give your closers some insurance. Give them some margin for error. So look for this guy to try to come up with a big hit to tack on to this lead.
Throw is not in time, and that will be an infield single. And he makes it to first in time.
For the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, Designated hitter, number 21, Juan Rivera.
Well, this is a high-pressure situation right now for Justin Duchscherer, Gary. Let's see if he's up to it.
You don't want to fall behind any further in this game, but here you are with the sacks full and nobody out.
Defensively, they've got to be thinking about cutting down the lead runner at the plate or getting the double play.
Strike two, no balls, 2 strikes. Rivera now got to protect that strike zone. That one wide as Duchscherer misses.
I like that the pitch is away from the hitter, but I don't like that it's up in the zone. He didn't get hurt in this situation as the hitter lays off.
1-2 pitch coming. Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out. 1 away.
He had his back against the wall. The bases loaded, 2-strike count. So he gutted it up and went right at him with the fastball. Love it.
Going to be Russ Springer on the mound as the Athletics decide to bring in a reliever.
Well, this was an outstanding performance today. I mean, that's good starting pitching right there. He won't be able to finish what he started, but he pitched a heck of a ball game.
Now Vladimir Guerrero, big Vladdy. And I have a feeling he's taking a real good look at the fact the bases are loaded.
Well, base hit here will give him a mud.
There's a drive, left center field. It is deep, still going. He throws. Safe at home plate, in there with plenty of time. And Figgins comes across to score. Anaheim, they're continuing. The bats are hot. Brown will be their new pitcher. He's been brought in to take over for the Athletics. And Torrey Hunter. And Steve, the offense continues to produce. They keep building on it. 1 out with runners at first and second. Suzuki setting up. Just missed with the fastball. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Hunter can't make contact. Count now even.
He's waiting for the fastball. He gets it, but he's just underneath it.
Now the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the slider. 1-2. This one's grounded near third. Foul. On the way. Hut shot towards the hole. That's one. And he's going to hang on to it. No relay. So they will not get the double play. Boy, this lineup, they are hot right now. The chances, they are productive. It's got to be Napoli. Still without a hit yet in the game. He'll get another chance here. 2 men on, 2 men out. And the first pitch. Swung on and fouled away. And that misses high and away. That'll even the count at 1.
But Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to get back ahead again.
Hit in the air to left center. And Sweeney puts that away to retire the side. They pick up 4 hits in the inning and 3 runs cross the plate. Some cushion for the Angels, a 4-run lead. And you're looking at Bob Guerin. He knows very well the pitching is not out there on the hill. Has not been close to what they needed in this ball game. So they're going to have to count on some big at-bats. He's going to get things started off for us here after the 7th inning stretch. First pitch on the way. Lackey's pitch swung on and missed. 0-1.
A tremendous effort out on the mound in this one. We're deep into the ball game. I mean, we're getting close to the end of this one. They've only been able to get 4 hits against him, and he shut them down and kept them off the scoreboard.
Now here's a grounder towards the hole. Played by Kendrick. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. You can almost taste the adrenaline right now, Steve. You can just tell he's getting stronger as he goes along.
He's got so much confidence. He's just knocking the bats out of the batter's hands.
And we're going to see Chavez here. 0 for 2 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. And here's the first one. Lackey's pitch swung on and missed. 0-1.
It looked to me like he's sitting on that 2-seamer. He just swung right over the top of it. Good late movement.
Swing and a soft liner to the right. And that's a base hit. Chavez on.
Well, he was looking fastball all the way, kind of crouching the plate a little bit. He goes to the pitch on the outside corner and pulls the fastball to right for a base hit.
And Suzuki's in the box. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. 1 out, runner on at first. The pitch from Lackey. This one's popped up behind the plate. And another foul ball.
This is the way you extend an at-bat right here. You wait for a pitch to hit, and you spoil the pitcher's pitches. He's doing everything he needs to do right now.
Hit well to the left side. 2 away. And they just tried to hold him there at first. Man, he has just mastered this offense in this ball game, and no signs he's letting up.
Now, he's been sharp all game long, but you just hope going through the order for the 3rd time and the 4th time, guys don't start picking up on the tendency.
Crosby into the batter's box. 1 for 2 in the ball game. A runner on first with 2 outs. Here's the first pitch. Foul ball behind home plate. It's chopped foul to the left side. He deals. Strike 3. Man, oh man, is he on a roll on the mound, Steve.
You can tell by his eyes he's completely locked in right now in absolute control.
So they can't figure anything out, and through 7 they remain without a run. The Angels still enjoying this lead. And if you're just tuning in, great to have you with us. Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. It's Morales at the plate. 2 for 3 thus far. The first pitch. On the ground to short. Crosby fielding that one. Over to Barton. 1 away now.
Now back to the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Second baseman, number 47, Howie Kendrick.
And Howie Kendrick up. He's 1 for 1 so far. Nobody on base, 1 away. Here's the pitch. That's too high for a ball. 1-0.
Well, it looked like he overthrew that one a little bit. Just got away from him up in zone.
Here's the 1-0. That one is swung on and missed by Kendrick. Strike, and it's even. He swings, hits a ball to right field. This one towards Buck, and he gets to it and puts it away.
Now batting for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Shortstop, number 2, Eric Ibar.
It's Ibar at the plate. We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Base is empty and 2 down. And the first pitch. Grounded softly to short. And Chavez comes up with it. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. Quick half inning there. It's over. 5 pitches. And here come the A's. Home half of their 8th inning. It's going to be Barton. He's going to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Number 10, Eric Barton.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, what an outstanding effort by the pitcher today. I mean, he has just been on top of his game, making the pitches, and offensively, they just have not been able to back hits up with other hits to mount the rally. They've been held scoreless here today.
And John Lackey delivers the strike. He's in charge, 0-2.
Takes an awfully big swing at that curveball, just screwing himself right into the ground.
And this is inside. That's getting pretty good.
That's not where he wants to throw that fastball. It gets away from him. That hurts. Let's see if he rubs it going down the base.
And that'll bring up Travis Buck. Hasn't had much success yet in this game. He's hoping to get something this time. Runner on first. Now the first pitch. Swinging a high chopper to third. And he'll try to make the play. And that'll retire Buck. And now we've got 1 down here in this 8th inning of a shutout ball game.
Now he's just putting on a show out there right now, Gary.
And on second, 1 away. The pitch from Lackey. Foul straight back.
Over the years, watching Mark Ellis play for the A's, this time I think he played good. He played a little bit for St. Louis, but or Colorado Rockies, but Ellis is always an A. And once in a while he puts on a big show and give you a hit.
Strike 2 there. No balls, 2 strikes. Ellis, pitcher's in charge.
Well, if he can throw this cutter down and away like this, he's going to be very effective. That's an outstanding pitch.
The thing about John Lackey, he loves the cutter, especially the fastball. He's got it up the bottom of him.
Strike him out. Wow. And again, there's no doubt, as has been the case throughout this game, he's in charge.
Now, listen, when you got a guy pitching like this, you got to give him the shot for the win. So you're getting guys out with 3 pitches, you're doing all the right things.
And that's a nice way to keep that pitch count down right in the zone. Matt Holliday at the plate. He had a single in his last time up.
Here's the former A from the St. Louis Cardinal and Colorado Rockies from the MLB star. Matt Holliday. It's amazing to see Matt Holliday.
Runner on second and 2 outs.
Really showing you.
Here's the first pitch to Holliday. Swung on and popped way up high. That'll do it as they put that one away. They're held in check yet again. Scoreless through 8 innings. We're through 8. The 9th is coming up. It's going to be Figgins now. Had an RBI single his last time to the plate. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a hot shot. Oh, man, was that close. That was right back at him. Somehow he got out of the way. That brings up Gary Matthews Jr.
Sometimes the hitters just spoil the pitcher's pitch, and that's what happens there. Pretty good pitch, but he made contact. It helps not swinging and missing, doesn't it?
No one out and a runner on first. And Matthews Jr. in the box, ready for the first pitch. And they pitch out. Nobody's moving. Throws over to first. And Barton's keeping him tight. Here's the 1-0. And that misses upstairs. Ball 2. Hit in the air to center field. Sweeney's there. And it's through. Base hit. Matthews Jr. And he's there at second ahead of the play.
Coming to bat.
This a great situation for some offense.
Designated hitter, number 21, Juan Rivera.
Yeah, late in the game, that was a pretty good hit for Serge Jr. Matthews Jr. had a
It's
good
Juan
time.
Rivera now. He's had 1 hit 4 times up. No one out yet. Runners at first and second.
Juan Rivera's a good hitter right now.
Here's the pitch. Smashes that one towards the shortstop. The second for 1 and 2. They got both of them that time. 6-4-3 double play. Nice move at second base.
That's a great double play. Pulling off double plays like that can really shift the momentum of the game.
That's what it is. You know, even when I did a couple double plays, let me tell you, it's a great play by the Rays. They're just showing their time. You just never know.
Vladimir Guerrero at the plate. He had a 2-run single in his last appearance. 2 outs and a runner on third.
What a guy.
Here's the first pitch to Guerrero. Fastball too low. 1-0.
Vladimir Guerrero, 2026. The off season. Talking about the trade to the Yankees, the Red Sox, but you know, somehow, some way, ends up with the Angels like his dad played for. Then I'm never seen him. Maybe the Montreal Expos come out.
Well, the decision here obviously is a great respect for the hitter. He's going to get the free pass.
But I'm not sure either of these guys likes this. They'd like to go at each other and have the challenge to see who can come out on top.
And that will bring up Torrey Hunter. 0 for 4 in this one. Runners at first and third with 2 away. Here's the first pitch to Hunter. Hit sharply towards the hole. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. So no runs, 2 hits, and they strand 2. Now we move on to the home half of the 9th inning.
It's nitty-gritty.
Cleanup batter. You'll have next.
Giambi, Sweeney, Chavez, time to deliver.
And Giambi's batting. 0 for 3 to this point.
Number 16.
Former MVP 2001, Jeremy John.
The pitch from Lackey. On the ground to first. Morales. And that's out number 1, stepping in the bag. Pressure continues to mount.
Not a bad way to start the last inning when you've got a shutout going. You want to get the first guy. He's going to need every bit of that defensive support in the end.
It's going to be Sweeney. 0 for 3 to this point. Base is empty with 1 away. And the first pitch. Lackey's pitch swung on and missed. 0-1.
They've had a few base runners throughout this game. They've left some on, Gary, but I mean, every single time they've had runners on, he just seems to elevate his game, making the pitch when he needs to. They just can't score.
Yeah, they can't even hit. And sometimes in this game you need luck, but Lackey has it all today.
Swung on the fastball, couldn't get to it. 0-2.
Well, he's not picking up the ball well. He had a big rip at it, but he swung just over the top of the ball.
There's a swing. It's popped up. The catch is made, and that's out number 2. Now you're hanging on for 1 more out.
Now he's going to take a little extra time to regroup right now. Throwing a shutout this day and age is pretty tough because offense usually dominates.
That's what it is. Dominates. In this game.
Base is empty with 2 outs. Now Chavez gets set. This one's grounded foul wide of first. The pitch from Lackey. And that's a strike. Chavez is going to have to be very protective here.
Fans are on their feet right now. They know 2 strikes on the hitter. They need to keep this thing going.
Hit on the ground. This could be the end of this ball game. And on that play, it comes to an end. And Steve, we get to witness one of those rare events, a shutout.
He was in absolute command right from the start. Gary, game like this doesn't come about without some solid defensive play, and he had that behind him.
And congratulations on the goose egg.
A tough loss here for this crowd today, but boy, do they see some kind of pitching performance from the visiting team.
We've got a moment here. Let's join Jeannie Zelasco and Steve Physiok standing by in the studio.
Thanks, guys. Hardball Central is proud to present our Pepsi Clutch performer. He pitched shutout ball in this one. And Steve, what a performance from such a talented ball player.
And we got to see a terrific performance out of their starter, and he was able to ride that one on to victory.
Well, an outstanding effort. He had everything working today, the good stuff and location to shut down the opponent.
And for Steve and myself, we hope you've enjoyed this presentation of Major League Baseball.
Thanks for watching, folks. The one on March Spencer said so long. Thanks for watching another great game here on A's Baseball. Without a doubt. Thanks for watching. See you next time. You all have yourself a good weekend. Get ready for March Madness, all through sports, NHL finals, and NBA. Folks, spring game and St. Patrick's. March 2nd. You don't know BC starts. So long, everyone.